This is cellulose. One of the biggest problems with this is the dust problems that it causes in the home. This insulation is a cellulose insulation. Cellulose meaning it's a paper product. So it's essentially recycled paper treated with boric acid so that the bugs won't eat it. So it's actually a bug repellent, and it's also treated with fire retardant because paper is highly flammable, right? But the problem is paper is an organic material that over time becomes like sawdust in your attic. And there's a lot of different kinds of material, from wool to fiberglass to cellulose. This is cellulose. One of the biggest problems with this is the dust problems that it causes in the home. And then, you know, if you've had any critter activity, varmints, things like that, you know, then that's another time then you really want to remove that, because that can really affect air quality. The rat feces and urine that sometimes is up in these attics. And another issue you might want to think about removal is if you've ever had any moisture, any pipes breaking. You know, we had those freezes a couple years back. A lot of people had pipes break. That insulation got all wet. Then it dries up. It creates mold issues, things like that. So that's another time that you might want to think about removing. And then sometimes what you'll see in these attics is they've just got layer after layer. Over time, people just kept adding more insulation on the tops of old insulation over time. So at some point you got to just get all this stuff back down to the sheetrock and studs and start fresh. And that's what we're doing here. We're getting all this stuff out of here. By the end of today, we'll have this attic completely cleaned and we'll be ready to put new insulation in.